Lads, what's going on, Gonfia? And today I'm going to bring you, as you can see from the title, a team of retired legends from the 2013 season. We are going to have to say farewell to some of the absolute biggest legends ever to play football in the Premier League and just other leagues as well. It's going to be kind of sad. We're going to have to say goodbye to the best manager of all time as well, which is another thing that was kind of sad. Even though I'm not a Man United fan, everyone have still got mad respect for Alex Ferguson. So it's going to be an interesting team to make. I'm looking forward to it. But just before I get into it, I just want to say, lads, if you're looking for cheap, fast, reliable FFC coins, you all know the drill. FIFA Coin Traders link will be in the description. They're obviously a reliable site. And to get into the team now, lads, to start us up in goal, it's going to be a little bit controversial because this isn't 100%. But after watching him yesterday and, you know, seeing him crying because he is 100% leaving Newcastle, and I've read his Wikipedia, I've read a few blogs, apparently he is going to call it a day. It's just waiting for it to be publicised and for him to come out and say it. But he's just been a legend. It was sad yesterday. Everybody in the whole stadium clapped for him on the 37th minute because that is his number. He has played he's been on the bench for most of his career, but the amount of games he has stayed at Newcastle for, I don't even know how many it is. He's just been, through his career, he's just, you know, he got on with it. Even though he's been a number 2 keeper, he's been good enough to be a number 1 keeper, mind. But he has been a number 2. He's got on with it, and he's shut up. He hasn't moaned, and he's just got on with his career. And everyone he's gained massive respect for that. And it's going to be farewell because he's been obviously a legend. Being in the Premiership for that many games is crazy. And everyone's going to have to be saying farewell to a legend, but mad respect for him. Moving on to our centre backs now, it's going to be obviously Jamie Carragher. He's moving on to Sky, funny enough, as well, so I don't know how anyone's going to understand him. And then for our centre-back, it's going to be Ryan Nelson, the Aussie, or actually he plays for New Zealand International, sorry. But Ryan Nelson actually moving on to be a manager for Toronto FC, the American team. I don't know why, for all of a sudden he just come out and said, you know, QPR are going down, ain't nobody got time for that, I'm going to manage Toronto, obviously. But now, obviously, he's been in the Premiership. I just said obviously like 5 times in the same sentence, but he's been in the Premiership for just a shit, I don't even know how many years. I swear he was at Blackburn the last time as well. And obviously there it is again, but he wants to move on and better his career, maybe, you know, further his career, see what he can achieve as a manager. So farewell to him. And then we've got Jamie Carragher. Oh my goodness, this guy, Liverpool's most capped ever player, legend, man. Just what a legend. I used to hate when Arsenal, he's just a cunt. He's one of those players, even though he's slow and even though he may not know he ain't gonna beat Walcott in a foot race, he will tug back. He's professional about things. He's always been a good tackler. He's just been an amazing defender, and my hat's off to him. It's going to be sad to see him go, and it's going to be very, very funny to see him on Sky Sports News actually speaking like, alright lads, now he's scored a goal, and everyone's like, what the fuck is he on about? But farewell to Jamie, has been an absolute legend. And onto our right back now. Well, it's left back where I've put him in the right back. It's going to be Paulo Ferreira, Jose Mourinho's first ever buy when he built that unbelievable team. And funny enough, now Jose Mourinho's coming back and he's going, which he should have just stayed for one more season just for banter, you know, just to enjoy the training ground and stuff. But he has called it a day. Don't know too much about him. I remember him being in that team of when it was like Drogba, Thiago. You remember those just the legends when they actually went on and won the Premiership. But yeah, so legendary. I remember he came out yesterday with his kids and with the Europa Cup actually. So farewell to him. A bit, not too much of a legend, but you know what I mean. It's always sad to see players go. And then we got Phil Neville. Wow, this guy definitely is a legend. Man United for how many games? I don't even know. It was unbelievable amount of games for Man United. And then Everton, an unbelievable amount of games. Phil Moyes, David Moyes actually came out and said he's the best player he has ever managed in his whole career as a footballer. He said he's just professional about things. He almost said that you don't even have to manage Phil. He's just one of those players who gets on with his game. He's a brilliant player. He's got a good football brain on him. And he was their captain, vocal captain. And it's going to be interesting to see him. Because this is not the end for Phil Neville. Even though he's quitting football, I think he's going to go on to either work at Sky with his brother. Because we all know how good Gary Neville is at his job. Or he's going to go on to the background staff at Everton. I'm not sure. Or maybe he'll move on to be a manager. It'll be interesting to see what he becomes. But a lot of respect for Phil Neville there. Onto our 2 CDMs then. It is going to be this Gattuso. I mean, man, you look at this guy the wrong way, you were going to get a slap back in the day. And then we have got Van Bommel as well. Unfortunately, I don't know a shitload about Van Bommel. All I know is that name used to come up and up and up all the time. He was just an absolute incredible player for Netherlands. He was like a vital role for him. One of Holland's best ever midfielders, I've been told. So, you know, we all know his name, but some of us, like me, don't know too much about him. It's one of those things. But I do know he's got a 2-star skill moves and 2-star weak foot, so fucking hell. Maybe it is time to call it a day with that 52 pace, but nah. All respects to him. If I know about him and I've heard his name loads, he's been linked with Premiership teams back in the day. He must have been an absolute legend. And then we've got Gattuso. I mean, for Italy and for every other team that he played at a world-class level, because he used to be an absolute worldie, didn't he, Gattuso? He used to be unbelievable, but he was one of those players. You didn't want to cross him, or put it that way, because he was like a worse version of Pepe. He would boot the shit out of you if you even looked at him the wrong way. I remember him for Italy. He was so aggressive every tackle. Got sent off so many times in his career as well, but obviously he slipped down and down the leagues. Who was he playing for in the end? FC Sion. Don't even know who they are, but ended up sitting down the leagues and has finally called it a day. So, legend Gattuso. Best of luck for him, whatever else he does in his career. Onto our centre attacker. I think I've actually got him in the centre mid role if I can find him. It is going to be the Ginger Assassin, of course, Paul Scholes. And on the other side then, if you didn't already just see, it's going to be another legend, Stilian Petrov. We'll start off with Scholesy. One of the best midfielders, if not some might say the best midfielder ever seen in the Premier League. He's just a technical, all-round, unbelievable player. He started off his career at Man United as a striker. So that's crazy how he turned into a midfielder. Sort of like what Sir Alex Ferguson's tried to do with Wayne Rooney. Turned him into just a bit of a midfielder now. But Scholes, he's top 3 for best passes in the world. That is with Iniesta and Xavi. I think Scholes, he's right up there with those two awards. But anyway, back a couple of years ago, he's just insane. We all remember that goal he scored off a corner when he just came to him first time. And that's when we first actually started realising what Scholes was about. Man, he just used to have a banger on him. Who remembers the goal against Aston Villa off a volley, man? Crazy. This guy's volleys, fucking 199, never mind 99, but just what a player. It's going to be sad to see him go because I have got mad respect for Scholes. He's one of my favourite players, he was back in the day, and I'm an Arsenal fan, so that's a lot coming from me. But farewell to Scholes, absolute legend through the years. And then we got Stilian Petrov, Celtic and Aston Villa legends. Sad to see him go. Obviously, Neil Lennon come out and said that he was one of the most unbelievable players he's ever seen. He had one hell of a strike on him. He was just a good man. He's a good all-round man, you know, one of those players who donates his money, doesn't go down the casino fucking blown in on strippers and stuff. He's not that kind of guy, but sad to see, you know, cancer, it can happen to anyone. You don't choose, you don't eat wrong, you don't say the wrong thing. It can just happen to anyone, and unfortunately, it hit him, and mad respect for Aston Villa fans, actually, because on the 19th minute of every single game, they clap for him because that's his number on his shirt. So, unfortunately, he has finally called it a day, like with cancer and stuff. He just, even though he got cured and even though he got over it, maybe he just felt that it was time to call it a day. So, unfortunate for him, but I think we've all got a crazy amount of respect for him. And on to our strikers now, it is going to be David Trezeguet. Man, do you remember this guy? What a legend. Arsenal were very, very strongly linked with him back in the day. I remember because it was going to be him and Henry because they were like the French partnership. He was one of the deadliest strikers. I think he was actually top 3 strikers in the world at the time. Back like in 2004, 2005 when he was playing for Juventus. One hell of a goal machine. What a player. I mean, his stats would have been like 94 pace. He would have had like 90 shooting. He would have just been one of the best players on FIFA if he was now back in his prime. But unfortunately, he slipped down the leagues just like most players and has finally said he's going to call it a day. But I can remember how good he used to be. He was a fucking legend. And on to our last player. I bet you're all sitting there thinking, where is he gone? Why haven't you put him in here, mates? Don't you ever think I was going to forget him. It is the one, the only, the biggest Leeds in world football. It is David Beckham. What? I could sit here, right, I'm not even joking, for about 3 hours and tell you how much I respect this guy. He is a role model. He's unbelievably good looking. He's fucking one of the best players the Premiership has ever seen. He's got like the best set pieces. He's had one of the best careers. He's going to be knighted, I think, as Sir David Beckham, which is amazing. He's a good guy. You know, he's got a fit missus. He's just, everything is just amazing about this guy. He's just turned himself into a global brand, you know, he's like a model and stuff. He's been on massive billboards. He's one of the most common known footballers in the world. Everyone knows him. Everyone respects him. He's one of those sort of guys. And just what he was involved in the Olympics, you know, helping out with all the campaign and stuff. And just what a legend David Beckham really is. It is sad that he's called today because I think we all could agree he got another fucking 5 years in him probably. But he's finally called it a day. Whatever he goes on to do as well, I think we all wish him the best of luck. That is the team. Obviously, we got Fergie in as our manager, the best manager of all time. Need I say any more? I'm going to jump into a live commentary now anyway, lads. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have so far, smash a like button. That'll be amazing. But I'll play a live game and I'll be right back. So, right then, lads. We have got our first game. And it's up against, quite a decent team. Considering my team probably doesn't have as much pace as one single player. Owusu Abeyo got like 93 pace, yeah? My whole team's pace combined doesn't have that much pace. So this is going to be interesting. We got Frimpong holding it down in midfield there as well. Stay dench or get Frimpong. Go on, David Trezeguet, my son. Look at that fucking pace, mate. And he's got the skill moves. He's got the skill moves. Oh, no. Oh, no, he just tried to take on the whole team. This is not a drive-by. Off you go, son. Off you go, son. You just split his defense, Petrov. Oh my god, Stilian Petrov. He's going to score a brace this game. I know he is. Don't even let him have a strike. Harper. Oh, Harper was scrambling. 79 years of age and he's still getting across that box fast. You want to go and get this guy, mate. Put him in your team. What a beast. Oh, he's even got the dribbling. Trezeguet. Oh my days, what a finish. Mate, he's a beast. He's a fucking beast. I'm not even joking. The guy is a beast. How has he just done that? Oh my, you've just been bagged whoever that is. Top bins as well. Ain't nobody got time for that, mate. Bagged. Oh, he's got the 5-star skills. I got players on my team with fucking 2-star skills, man. He's doing tricks that they've never even seen in their career. They're like, what the fuck is he doing? Go on, Beckham. There's the ball, Beckham. Oh, it's a beauty. It's an absolute shit ball. Let's see Scholes' skill moves. Oh, he got that one. And he's got that one. Oh, no. This is a Paul Scholes skill run. Don't even piss me off, Scholes. You wouldn't dare. Oh, he tried a fake shot, man, and took his whole fucking body with him. Don't stop with it. Don't stop with it. Don't you stop with it. Don't know the lyrics of that song, motherfucker. Mate, he's doing 5-star skills. Fuck off. Oh, Carragher. Oh no, you wouldn't. Oh no, Carragher. Oh no, Carragher. Jamie, give that ball, Jamie. I know it's your last game, but give it, Jamie, please. Jamie, what are you doing, mate? He's lost his head. No wonder why he's retiring. The guy's lost his marbles. What the fuck? It's a good half, boys. We've gone in 1-0. I'm not even joking. The majority of my team, my team's average age is about 50. And this guy's losing. My team's average pace is about 50. And he's losing. Beckham's so offside. What's he doing? What the fuck's he doing? You know, lads, I'm just gonna chill offside. Ain't got time to be onside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not even catching him. Carragher, Jamie, I need you, Jamie. Oh my god. Jamie Carragher just got literally... Van Persie's only got 79 pace, and look what he's just done to Jamie. Carragher, no, you're not getting there, mate. I mean, the guy is not within 5 yards of him. It doesn't matter, because it's a David Trezeguet fucking skill run. Nobody saw this shit coming. Ref! You lucky motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, Jamie. Where were you, Harper? I needed you, mate. I needed you, mate. Come on, Bax. Come on then, Bax. Here's the hard work, Bax. Here's the hard work. To me, to you, Bax. To Trezeguet. Woo! Guy's got a strike, I'm telling you. There it is, Trezeguet. There's the ball as well. Beckham. Beckham! Oh my god, if that was Beckham of old, that would have been so top bins, and he just took the worst touch. Oh, Beckham. I can't believe that. One-on-one, and he's just... The guy's knocked it about 17 yards in front of him. It's just the way it goes, lads. I mean, I didn't even expect to score a goal, so that's not too bad. We only lost 2-1. Decent game. If you have enjoyed this video, lads, remember to leave it a thumbs up. Going to be doing more Team of the Season stuff this week as well, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel. If you're not, then what the fuck are you doing? Also, like I said, did I already say drop a like? Because I'm not sure if I said drop a like. If I did say drop a like, drop it a like. I'll speak to you next time. Peace.